Was I in the middle of a mission? Yes. Right, Flanny-Flanny-Bee. Look, there she is! Look at her, she's cute. Let's kill her. Okay, yeah, she's got 2 spells. Her last one's the map one. You get Toho to run full screen. Most games run fine in full screen. It's like, I think USD is like the one that's kind of the problem. Because like generally I just open the game, click full screen, it works. I don't remember the details of why that works though, so I cannot unfortunately help much with that. What am I? Okay, what am I? How am I? I get her low this turn, then I kill her. Okay. You can attack from there, right? Yes, you can. Easy sense. Do I ever gain? Probably fine not to. I think her theme does take priority at the top. Get black bar at the top of the bottom. Unfortunately, I can't really tech help there. Easy. Okay, how am I? You can attack me. Yes, you can. Ha ha ha. Sure, I'll do this. Listen, I'm not 5% of the time I get hit. I'm never getting hit. They told you. What's my condition again? No question mark. I was wondering if she had dialogue. Like if I potentially had to talk. She probably has unique dialogue if I do something like this. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. What is that damage multiplier? Oh yeah, final damage plus 1500. That makes sense. So you came for me, Remy. This game got a story. It does have a story. Fun. Don't make that face. We have so much more fun today. You know, this is the first time we've ever played together. Don't say that, Lady Flan. Please listen to her. Shut up, Ailing. I finally got to play with Remy. Hey, Remy, you'd be really happier if I was gone, right? Don't be silly. I've never said anything like that. Now you're lying to me again. Don't you remember what you always say? You can't do this, you can't do that. You always pretend like you know what's best. You never cared about how I feel. I really have no choice. Flan, behave yourself. You tell her. $20K. You can't get down to a reasonable range, can you? No. You can get in range though. Ooh, that's a lot. You can attack from here, so that's fine. Yeah, it's a lot more respectful. Let's guard. Let's guard just because. Maybe I shouldn't have guarded. That still does so much damage. Hey, at least we hit with that. Boat, you can come down here. I kind of want you to stay outside. How much HP you got? What are my MP counts? Fine? Yeah, they're fine on everyone. Ooh, I'm out of bullseyes. Woof. Oh, it's the Palanquin ship. Got Marasa, Ichirin, and Akio on board. Focus plus alerts enough. How much SP though? Either here though, complicated events. We dug the bow out of the underground, and now they joined up with us while we try to look for Pyakrin. Alright. How many Sabbaths do I have? All of them. Fuck is even going on? There was a festival held at Iante. And Remy promised to bring Flan, so she brought Flan, but Flan got pissed at Remy, and now she's creating a problem. This shouldn't kill, even if it hits both. So I'm a turn-based RPG guy to the core. I don't need to. Let's put Fury. Surely Fury. That barely took away anything. No way this kills. Okay, good. Fine. Quick alert to be safe. That's a problem though. I'm running low on SP again. I should have recovered SP before I engaged with Flan. It's fine. We do a little throwing. What is that split range? You have Bullseye, right? Yes, you do. Look at the Toho Diablo 2 clone. What game is that one that's coming out? Get them both. You're still waiting for? Okay. You have plenty of senses. Bullseye discard. Yep, seems pretty good for me. That still does a lot of... It's fine. It's the Prison Murders. They should go crazy. Oh, they are... Game has phenomenal with animations. The only problem is they're very long, so I end up skipping most of them just because it takes 5 years. Oh, that just killed! Nice. Nice crit. Alright, how about that? No, that's not enough. It's like she's in this well of magical power. Come on, answer me. Why are you even going berserk over it like this? Why, are you here to stop me too? Of course I am. Why we gotta fight all over again? Haven't things been better ever since you got out of the basement? That's right. You've been getting closer to everyone in the mansion. Were things getting better? I thought they were too. Something changed. Yeah, everyone's being so nice to me. Even Remy. I thought we were all a happy family. It was all a lie. Remy doesn't care about me. That's not true. Lady Amelia... Why is she trying to lock me up again? I was really happy when you kept your promise, Remy. You've always been scared of something. Think I'm scared? Yeah, actually, you've always been that way. You always sound so worried when I'm around. I can't remember you smiling at me, not even once. Blah. I've never been important to you. All I've ever known is one sound I could hear in the basement. Clock ticking away the past. Okay, what is this? Impact. Okay, it's just impact. It's annoying, but that's fine. Yeah. Can you move out of this spot? Yeah, you can. So I think I'd rather... Oh, if I go right here, is the split going to be really stupid, though? Maybe I should go here. Split's never going to be stupid from here. Oh, open seed. 44,000 HP. Okay, clock taking away the past. What do we got here? New animation. Such a pain. Yahoo! Let's go, Karumi! Karumi the goat. Big damage. You can't get over, so it's probably just you stay where you are. Accuracy be damned. Sure, maybe Alice will hit, maybe she won't. We'll see. That's the thing. Even on speed up, these animations take a lot. Okay, good damage, good damage. Buzz off. What's the range on it? Oh, that's up to 8. Okay. I want to save my full power modes for her final. Well, I guess if that depends on if her final is a survival or not again. Surely it's not. Ooh, die is say the goat. Small has its perks. Where do you split? It's just disgusting. Well, that's really annoying. Click all the buttons. Nice, I like taking 0 damage on Patchy. Give me now. Do this one here. You have plenty. You can knightless the castle. Phew. Okay. Can't really do shit with you right now, though. It's kind of an annoying thing. This. We hit the dodges every time. 61% of the time we dodge. Nice. Oh, that one's a guaranteed hit. Second one, that's random. It's also whether or not this hits. Nice. Private. Get your squares privated. One hit. Like 50-50, I think, something like that. Nice, good hit. Yeah, let's pick up some extra juice here. Might as well click gain because the boat needs XP. The boat's struggling. Yeah. There we go. Nice. If I do this, is she evading? No. I don't know if I should be doing that right now. How many bombs do I have? None. Well, that's annoying. Yep, this is exactly why I want to hold the alert. Well, I can defend. I can dodge this, too. Oh, we hit those! Nice. Different positions for those. But I'm planning to kill her here. It kind of makes my splits a little awkward, though. How do I want to do this? Probably not killing the map attack in one turn, though. I can blink and Shanghai. Ooh, I can also Shanghai. Shanghai 69 to hit? That's not bad. Come on, Alice, you hit these every time, girl. By the way, this is me on speed up right now. These animations still take... Oh, nice! Alice did hit. That's huge. Nice. If we dodge this... Didn't. Maybe we got sucked into the void. Wow, that was close, Reimu. She's fine. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to go another turn, so let's just break the Sabbath again here. Okay, she has Prevail going. That's cringe. Okay, Sabbath has been broken. Nightfall up to 3. 3 space. That's not bad. This should just kill. I'm gonna just assume this just kills. If it doesn't, I'll be a little sad. And it'll get gain damage boosted. Nice. Oh, that's hella overkilled. How much HP? That was also 2 levels for her. And Rouse? Stop that. Don't get in my way. We got through it. Somehow. She's got plenty of energy where that came from. If you don't come up with something, she might just sweep us aside and go flying off to who knows where. That happens. Everybody all over Gensoki would freak out. In the worst case, she goes crazy and treats everyone like an enemy. No, I'm not going to let that happen. Remy. You're slowly working things out together, bit by bit. If I lost Flan here, then... What's wrong, Remy? You got that scared look on your face again. Flan? Tell me, what were you thinking when you locked me in the basement? I was waiting for you the whole time, but you never came. You didn't want me. You should have just gotten rid of me. What am I to you, Remy? A toy? Or maybe a pet? I'm tired of hurting like this. Nobody will ever let me out. Radiating so much magic. Did she turn her violent emotions into a wall of Danmaku? This is what I've been putting you through, Flan. Remy. I'm worried about Flan. I don't want to lose her. Seems like I can't do anything but hurt her. You're an idiot. Back. You worry about her like a normal person would, right? Why can't you just tell her that? Like, why can't you just tell her that like one? Yes, didn't you hear just now? Speaking from the heart? Sure, that's what she's been yelling through the basement door all this time. You're the one she's calling out to, Amelia. Don't tell me you plan on giving up here. Your words are the only thing that can save Flan from her loneliness. Please let her know how you feel, mistress. Well, what do you think of her, Remy? I don't think she's ever heard it from you. Made up your mind. It's up twiddling your thumbs. We'll buy you time. Go after Flan already. Why'd you move back there? Have at least 5 units persuade Flan other than Remelia. Victory, have Remy talk to Flan. Interesting. I guess that makes sense with how much HP she gave this form. Oh, approaching is such a bitch. Because of course it is. I guess that's why they move her away. Okay, time to get running, girl. The only way in is here, and then here. At least it's both on the bottom. Right, you already acted. Oh, right, you have that. Wait, one of you two has Excel, right? No, it's the triple Bakas that have Excel. Yep, click Excel. Zoom! I guess you are kind of in an awkward spot, you. This one's the worst. I can get the boat over to you. Kind of keep you there for now. I'm not sure exactly what I want. Right, this is a map attack. Right. I should have picked her up. We proc everything we need to. I'm gonna have to switch over to Alice, but Alice also doesn't have a lot. Ooh, this is awkward. I should have switched you. Surely Sakia lives, right? No one else should be in trouble. I think I did everything I need to. Get away from me! Even with that, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, the maze changes form every turn. I mean, I guess I should have expected that. You can still do this turn because you have one more sentence. Stop this at once, Flan. You said you were Reimu, right? Sure, you've got things you want to get off your chest. Isn't it time to... Isn't this just you throwing a tantrum? Whoever in the mansion has been trying to get along with you better. So don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Shut up. You get to play outside with her. That's just her sticking her nose in my business. Even after I get to go outside, it's always being rubbed in my face. I hate it. Doesn't matter where. As long as I'm here, then she'll... You're on the inside, and you're fine, because you just have Persist. You're going to have to Sense here, and they can flip next turn. Kind of dock a lot of the back people. Let's get you out of there. No point. You're not going to be making it close. Where's the way into the second circle? It's up there. You're not going to make it this turn. Let's just hold you there for now. That's not what I want to do. I want to alert. Just kind of keep you there. See if she opens the circle this way. You can't get in, no. Oh, getting you in is also going to be a pain. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Everyone else is fine. Okay, Persist does work on this. I kind of assumed it would, but I wasn't for sure. Ooh, very generous. Very generous. Hey, Flan, please just listen to her. Let's go, Daisei. A fairy? Have I seen you somewhere before? Don't do this, Flounder. It's too lonely. Did you want to be friends with everyone? If you drive them all away, then you'll just be... I'm fine with being alone. That's the only way things can ever be. No, I can tell deep down you feel lonely. Can you flip and persuade? You can. Ah ha ha! I can reuse this. Can't give up hope, Flan. You're the magician who comes to the library sometimes. I know your feelings towards your sister are complicated. But if you destroy everything, even yourself, then what are you trying to say? I don't get it at all. Remy wouldn't care if I was gone, not even a little bit. Oh, Flan. I understand what you're looking for. We're not the ones who can give that to you. Hey, Blonde, let's take a break from this to talk. Mei-Ling. Finally got your chance to go outside, so please don't do anything too rash. Worried about you, just like everyone else here. Stop it. You're always saying that to help Remy. No one would ever care about me. Hey, Blonde. Don't say that. Even I can get upset hearing something like that. Are you mad at me, Mei-Ling? Yes, I am. Think I'd come to talk to you like this if I didn't care? When you're good, I'll be here to praise you. When you're bad, I'll be there to scold you. That's just what it means for us to live in the same roof. But no, if I get angry now, it might break everyone. If I hurt you, Mei-Ling. Sisters and I are both prepared for that. There's no need to hold yourself back. Just shoot. Mei-Ling can switch to... Diase can switch to... Chirno and hit that last one. I can persuade here, I don't want to. I want to wait till next turn. Make sure everybody's alerted. Spots, yep, you're sent. Nito. Does she have an attack in this? No. It's just too pretty. Okay. Persuade! Chirbo, go! Are you throwing another temper tantrum? Aren't you that fairy from before, in the basement? Never backing down is good, but this is going way overboard. Why don't you two just make up and go play like a normal people would? Like a normal people would? Words? Don't compare this to you and your fairy's dumb pranks. All I wanted is for my sister to smile. Doesn't she think the same? Just make up already. It's not hard. Just got the bonus. Oh, music changing. Remy. Why are you here? I said I don't want to talk with you anymore. Oh, I can't forward the dialogue. Oh, I have something's on that coming for you now, so calm down. Stay away. Blonde. I think we got a glorified cutscene battle now. I'm sick of it. Every time I get my hopes up, you always let me down. I'm done with that. It'd be better if I just disappeared. I'm never gonna let that happen. Never? You can't be sure about that. Battle animation time. This is an interesting mix of this theme. Okay, that animation was great. Dialogue. Let go of me. I don't want to. Please, fine. Can we just stay like this for a little while? Something I need to tell you. I don't want to I'm sorry, Flan. Said that I'm always scared. You're right. I've been so scared I couldn't bear it. Scared that you'd hurt people with your power. Scared that it'd make someone else want to hurt you. I've never wanted to lose you, Flan. The more I worried, the more things I found to be afraid of. So I locked you up to keep you away from everything. Guess I never stopped to think that in the end, all that was doing was hurting you. Words are hard sometimes. I'm sorry. Not the only one that was scared. Blonde. I mean, I was even more scared. You never told me how you felt. Not even once. Sure, you didn't want me around. And when I thought that, I started to wonder why I'm even here. I'm sorry. I thought things were changing for the better, little by little. But I still wasn't brave enough to share my feelings with you. From now on, I'm going to speak from my heart. So then, Remy, you don't hate me? You wouldn't be happier if I disappeared? Please, don't ask such silly questions. I can't possibly ask for your forgiveness after all I've done to you, but you're my only sister, my precious sister. I want to be at your side forever. It looks like they're done. Yes, I don't think they'll be fighting anymore. Looks like they finally got through to each other. They can both be so awkward and troublesome. I'm really glad for Remy. Hey, Yuko! Is everything okay over there? Yes, we're all fine over here, as you can see. I wouldn't say everything is unscathed, but fortunately, no one was injured. Thank goodness. What about those two vampires? Are they okay? Over here, it looked like things got pretty intense. Oh, Remy, you're really hurt! The force in the mansion, too. They're all... I'm fine. This'll heal in no time. You needn't worry about the mansion either. Sorry, you're like all beaten up because of me. Just go sit down. Now I'm exhausted. Let's go, Flan. Everyone's waiting for us. Okay, let's go. Oh, no, is it moon time? I don't want to go to the moon. Ooh, that was a mess. Oh gosh, it's about to get rough. Seriously, I can't believe we had to fight Flan again. But everything turned out okay though. Nobody got hurt, and Remy and Flan made up. Like we just got dragged into a sibling quarrel. I guess all of us worked together to help mend their relationship. That's pretty heartwarming when you put it like that. Like even the sisters are getting back are back to getting along now. We're back. Ow! I mean, are you really okay? It's fine. I'm the queen of the night, you know. Let me have my pride. Great work, Remy. You were so awesome back there. Made me work on an incident-free night. You better appreciate it. Really in your debt for this, all of you. Heard none of the humans were hurt. Are they really alright? We double-checked. No casualties. Pretty much all that happened was some pots getting smashed. Yuka and Yuko worked with the residents of Viente to protect everyone. That's a relief to hear. I'm glad myself. Glad this ended without me having to publish any obituaries. If there had been any human victims, I couldn't exactly write a nice piece about you two mending fences. Thank you very much for your kind assistance, Lady Yuka. I just happened to be on the scene. If you need to thank someone, thank everyone else. Anyway, Remelia, do you have anything to say to Flan now she's calmed down? Yes, I do. Remy? Flan, I'm sorry for not listening to you earlier. I told you I didn't want you to go out by yourself. It wasn't because I was trying to lock you away again. I was just worried about you going somewhere alone. Uh-huh. Plus, they all have these annoying rules you have to pay attention to outside the mansion. So I wanted to come with you at first, so you didn't need to learn them all at once. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'll have Mei Ling and the others teach me the rules next time. Good, I'm glad you understand. Remy, you look so surprised that Flan's actually doing as she's told. Come on, Patchy, I don't need teasing right now. Alright, Mistress, why don't you give Flan what... Why don't you give Flan what got her? Wording. That's right, I completely forgot about it with everything going on. Sakya, if you would. Here you are, Mistress. This a parasol? A special order from the curio shop in the forest, made to match Lady Remelia's. You've been keeping it a secret while we had it made. This will let you go outdoors even the most inclement of sunny weather. You're really planning to let me go out and play this whole time? Told you, didn't I? I was just worried about you going out on your own. Of course, we'll still need to decide the dates in advance. Flan! You really meant it when you said I was precious to you? I'll be patient, because we're gonna get to go out again together. Okay, not so tight. You're gonna crush my ribs. Well, we should be getting home soon then. Please forward the invoice for any broken items later. I told you not to worry about it. In fact, I look forward to seeing you here again sometime. There they go. Even those two walking side by side is quite the touching scene. Princess, are we not gonna bill them for damages? Those vases look pretty expensive. I was already prepared for something like this when we were planning this exhibition. Nothing is unbreakable. That's just another sign that we've left behind eternity. Good grief, I don't know how you find every last thing on Earth so fascinating. Remember Happy Day on Translate? Yeah. Remember. So, you know, if we're gonna live here, we do at least need some money. Regardless, the damage is not so bad that we'd have to cancel the remaining days of the exhibition. Allow me to thank you for lending your aid in defending our mansion. Oh, that? Don't mention it. You threw us a nice festival and all. Besides, I feel a little more at ease now that I have a better sense for you. What do you mean by that? Well, everyone from Iante was trying to protect the people in the exhibition hall. Your attitude and your actions have demonstrated what good neighbors you'll be. hate to disappoint you, but none of my actions were taken for the Earthling's sake. My goal was only to fulfill Kaguya's wishes. I think that's lovely in its own way. It shows how much you're striving to change for her sake. Not for her sake, excuse me. I think I'm trying to change. Of course we do. It's the same as Remelia. In the past, Remelia treasured Flanne so much as she locked her in a basement. But now that they've taken the first step down a new path together. What a sappy story. Of course, I always root for a happy ending in those. But if they've really made up, I guess Flann could finally say goodbye to the basement. Yes, I'm sure she won't be left alone ever again. In the end, Remelia had to be the one to bring her out of that. Hey, wait a minute. What's up, Marissa? It's just, Flann said this thing like, Flann said this thing like that the first time we fought. Some famous nursery rhyme, the characters disappear one by one. So I told her how the last person ended up vanishing. How did it end? She got married, and then there were none. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, Flann got married? Wait, what? Holy moly. Can't believe it. Let's go! The queen is on her throne! This is the one thing we wanted to happen. Yeah, to get a quick screenshot of that. Okay, we'll go to the next mission in a second. I gotta pee, though. I'll be right back. Okay, I is back. Okay, Ooh, my formation. Okay, this is interesting. No Remy, for whatever reason, she's the guy's unavailable. Why is she unavailable? But like, not okay. This whatever. I should probably put Reimu on. What are you up to? 96. You're almost passing Sakuya. Problem is you're 3.0. If I want to get you on, I gotta drop like Mia. Probably fine. I think we'll do this. I mean, we gotta bring the Bakas. Wow, should be brought. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, Sanai's here. Yeah, I want to keep Sanai. I like Sanai. Learn skills. Not using Yomu. But Yomu's forced on this mission. Wait a second. Sure, let's throw that on. Good enough for now. Excuse me. What do I want to give to you? So you can get, I don't have enough to upgrade Belief, though, again. Or Predict. What do I want to give to you? We're pretty MP reliant. Put on to that. Oh, I was hoping to get a second Parasol. That'd be funny. Sure, let's just throw this on for you for Meow. Just because you're kind of required on this mission. Sure, that's probably fine. Okay, next mission. The Hakurei Shrine, baby. Let's go. Okay, you're it now, Luna. Hey, don't fair! Why are you only going after me? There's no way I could catch someone like Wriggler Chen. Still, trying's the point of the game. Maybe we should play Kick the Can or Hide and Seek instead. Kinda tired of all the stuff we normally do. Let's find something else. The weather's getting chilly, but they're still as energetic as ever. Aren't children supposed to be like that? I'd be more worried if they weren't. How about we follow their lead and do something ourselves? It's mid-autumn, so how about we do some leaf peeping on Yokai Mountain? I like that idea. I could show you a nice spot for it too. No, we've never been able to all meet up like this, like this last fall. Did I ever leave the Netherworld back then? You mentioned it. It must have been a while since you've had the chance to relax like this, Yomu. Yes, I don't normally get many opportunities in the Netherworld. I came here to go shopping in the village today, so I stopped by to pay a visit. How about we go see some of the others later? Folks at Yinte must be pretty bored now that the exhibition's over. Good idea. I don't have any plans for this afternoon. By the way, how long have Vermilion Flan been doing after the whole thing? I got a glimpse of them taking a walk together near the mansion. Looks like Vermilia kept her promise to take her outside. Or you know it, they'll be strolling up to the shrine pestering you for tea. Come on, it's broad daylight. Vampires these days are active during the daylight too, you know. Only being awake at night is so last century. They'll teach us to speak of the devil. And isn't that... Oh, it's not just Mercer and her friends. The fairies are here too. Ooh, Flannery. You gonna be okay out in the middle of the day, Flan? Uh-huh. So I can go outside in the day since I got some practice at it. But everybody's jealous of our matching parasols. Don't horse around too much, Flan. Be careful of the sunlight. Even a little stumble would make Remy worry. Me and Flandre seem like they're getting along after what's happened earlier. Indeed, lately they've been doing everything together. Seeing them sleep together in the matching clothes, it's all very, very adorable. Why do you look like that when you say that? You don't really have to put so much stress on that point. What brings you here today? Better not be throwing a party at my place. I did consider that, but that's not why we're here. How would you ladies like to visit the moon? Oh, fuck. Huh? The moon? Oh, the same moon we just got back? Correct. Telling Flan about the incident piqued her curiosity. Remy's thoroughly transfixed by the idea herself, so we're looking for a method of traveling to the moon. A trip to the moon? You keep coming up with these crazy ideas. It's just kind of a lunatic plan I'd expect out of you. Oh, shut up! Lunarians can come and go from the moon, then I can too. If we really go, that sounds super fun. We can pick up moon rocks, or prank the bunnies doing their mochi pounding, or all sorts of things. The pranking scene here has gotten really stale lately. You can really shake things up with this. Yeah, exactly. You girls get it. More than Reimu does, anyway. If you help our investigation, I don't mind taking you along. Really? Awesome. If that's all, we gotta go get ready. Hold on here. It's really that easy to get to the moon? Even in the outside world, you need cutting-edge technology and facilities. Naturally, I've already calculated what we'll need based on various reference books. Firstly, a rocket engine, and that will require liquid fuel. And what was it after that? Armstrong? Yes, strong arms. I sure could find those, some of those around here. Son of a bitch. I'm not sure how serious you're being right now. Sounds interesting, but I think we need a bit more information. It's a wild idea, but what could be more adventurous than going to the moon? Heck yeah, I'm in. Really, Marissa? Hooray. Might go without saying, but we'll help out too. First, we just have to find all that amazing stuff. Should be able to gather some information with my bugs. I'll go ask the cats. They don't seem very useful, but we can fit a few more people. Alright, Flan and I will design the interior of the vessel. We'll leave the research to you. Your idea and you're not even helping out. Midday, so the mistresses shouldn't push themselves. In exchange, you can rely on our resident intellectual. Excuse me. Now we have so many people, why don't we divide the labor and start inquiries? Sounds good. We'll head over to Corin's and look for books from the outside world or something. Since you're already out about, why don't you come with us, Patchy, Sakia? Understood, Reimu. Understood. Reimu, could you and another group see what you can find at Aku's house? Reimu, well, you may have been dragged into this. Okay, sheesh. Not like I have a choice. I have to bring the things I brought back to the Netherworld, but I'll look into it once I'm there. Very well, let's regroup at the base of the Yokai Mountain right after noon. Your Hime and Toy Hime events, I can't wait. Phew, we've been at this all morning. Have you find anything cool yet? Yeah, I picked up some rocks that kind of look like the moon. Eek. Luna, you're so good. Friend told me no bug has ever flown to the moon. What were you looking for again? Jeez, you guys have lost the plot yet again. Time for making you come here for this, Nazrin. I don't mind. Once we figure out what we're looking for, we should see smoother progress. Remember the others should be here soon, so we just wait for them. Hello there. Ah, you've got the Buddhists in on this? Smart move. Greetings, everybody. Oh, over there is... Oh good, we're all here now. So this is the group that wants to visit the moon. Oh no, why'd you bring Kaine along? Oh, everyone's showing up at once. Other than Yomu, anyway. Wait a minute, you're gonna help us too, Kaine? I couldn't believe my ears when I heard what you're planning. But I doubt you'll call this off, just on my advice. And in that case, I can't very well leave you unaccompanied. Somebody's gotta be your chaperone. How like you. Though honestly, I was thinking the same thing. But anyway, we had no luck on our end, but how did it go for everyone else? Well, Human Village didn't know anything useful. You can visit my place if you like. We don't have any technical books like that. Well, what about Marissa's group then? Yeah, we went to Corin's and we got a pretty big haul there. Brought some books about the outside world, a model rocket, and some space food. Ooh, now we're getting closer. In particular, the books contain an important hint. Seems like we need to find a three-stage cylinder. Three what? Apparently, the outside world calls it a three-stage rocket. In order to reach the moon, we need the propulsion of a three-stage tube. Pretty sure the propulsion comes from the engine. Nah, maybe a rocket, but if we're going to build it, then it's going to be a Gensokyo-style rocket. My logic goes that we should be able to supplement its propulsion with the power of fantasy. Oh, wow, I wasn't thinking of it that way. That said, we've got no idea how we're going to make this tube thing go. Though if we're in a hurry, we can always just ask the folks over at Iante. Would be a really good idea to talk about this idea with them. They're on the run from the moon, so I'm sure they'd be against this. Well, it's not like we have anything to lose if they say no, right? We got nothing else to go on right now. That's true, might as well try. I see, so you're requesting that I lend you my wisdom. Yes, although whether we can implement your ideas or not is another matter. We couldn't possibly tell you how to get to the moon. If you provoke the Lunarians, their emissaries might really come next time. Yeah, I figured it enough like this. But couldn't we just make a quick visit and head right back home? Don't stick around, wouldn't they just let it slide? You don't know that. Plus, I wouldn't be able to help you anyway. My lunar veil broke when I landed on the Earth. What's a lunar veil? The device is used to travel between the Earth and the Moon. Hers was damaged when she arrived. It can't even lift a single person now. That's not... Why not let us take a look at it, just for reference? No way! No way that's happening! You might be able to fix the thing! Regardless, we can understand your objections to this trip. However, since this is the Mistress's wish, I cannot give up on it that easily. During your situation here, Iante, I suppose this was inevitable. Well, that's that. Hate to cut and run, but we'll be going now. Yep, see ya! Glad we had this fucking racist. He was like so disappointed. Could have been a little nicer to them. We don't have a choice! The emissaries discovered our position, it wouldn't end well. Yes, it's unfortunate, but our only option is to make them give up on this. Can't afford even the slightest chance of them discovering our whereabouts. Right, even Lady Watatsky has yet to send a punitive expedition. Doesn't mean she won't. Yes, of course, Lady Watatsky. Wait, Watatsky? You're saying the current leader of the emissaries is Watatsky? Yeah? What's Lady Toyohime and Lady Yorihime are in charge now? They were appointed relatively recently, though. No way. Can't believe the Tatsuki sisters ended up in power. This possibility never even crossed my mind. I guess you know them, then? Indeed. Both Toyohime and Yorihime were my students when I lived on the moon. Before I left, I'd had my eye on them as potential successors. What? That's the first us rabbits have heard about this. No kidding, back when I was there, all I heard was ugly gossip. Well, of course they wouldn't publicize their connections to a major criminal. Ah, so that's why. Still, it's quite the surprise to you those two ended up in charge. For what happened to me, that could have been an easy path for them. I still don't know the details, but I think I get it now. It's entirely possible that they've been not sending any punishment squads on purpose. Think it was intentional? Yeah, Lady Yagkor is their teacher, right? I bet they're protecting her. That couldn't possibly. Lady Yagkor? I'll need to take some time to rethink matters. I'd like to be alone, go keep an eye on the humans. Why is being alone so important? I'll explain later. For now, carry out my instructions. Understood. I'll be entailing them immediately for surveillance. Raisin, she didn't say we need to hop to it or anything. Slow down. The current conjecture is correct, and the lack of emissaries is a favor from the Watatsky sisters. After all, with their powers, they'd certainly be able to find us whenever they wanted. It might be possible to communicate with them. With a method of contact... Should have known that Iante people would say no. Perfectly reasonable of them to not want us to interfere with the moon. Going back empty-handed would be kind of frustrating. Let's keep looking for something to propel the rocket. Hey, Moko, what do you got? Power of a 3-stage tube, right? That's what Patchley said. I don't think we'll ever understand that. So let's just wait for Yomu to get back in. Why are you people still here? No matter what you try, you'll never get to the moon with Earth technology. Oh, it's you two, huh? What, you come here to laugh at us? No, we're just here to observe you. The Master wanted to think about something, too. What would she have left to think about after we've already left? What would she have left to think about after we already left? I'm not sure. All she said was to give her some time alone. Well, it's best to stay away from her in times like these. You don't even know what'll happen if you interrupt her. Oh, words. I say, well, that's all then. Well, if that's all, then we don't mind, but... Huh? Why is she smiling now? What is it, Nazareth? I'm picking up something rare. Not sure what it is, though. These are bouncing all over the place. I can't quite pin down its location. Whoever's bouncing around might be what we're looking for. Pick up some wavelengths, too. Seems to be about the size of some kind of animal. Feels different from any of the yokai around here, though. Around there, though. A rare animal, strange wavelengths. You've piqued my curiosity. Is this gonna be a fucking chupacabra? Named Tupe? Oh, it's nuclear energy time. Oh, no. No, she doesn't have the cannon yet. Got it. So this place is a bus, too? Good luck finding Miss Koishi. Orin? Yeah, I was planning to look in some more out-of-the-way places, but... if we stand out too much, we shouldn't stay here too long. Let's go home, Oku. But there's tons of places we can look. This is a whole new world up here on the surface. You idiot. You have trouble getting in with if the surface dwellers find us? What, you want to go sightseeing or something? Oh, this is my first time up here, so I am a little interested. Oh, no. Don't listen to the purple-haired Kaneko. Don't listen to Kaneko, Oku. Run away. This is the place that chased out Miss Satori and Miss Koishi. Is this the place that chased out Miss Satori and Miss Koishi? I could never love a place like this. Yeah, agreed. Let's just look a bit more, in the head home. We don't want Miss Satori to hear about this. Or what's wrong? Something's coming. Defeat Orin. All eyes defeated. Defeat Orin after defeating Uchuo. They do not have that many units. Okay, let's bundle up here. Right, the prison movers were forced used to this mission, so I assume they're going to appear at some point. Okay, this is where the rear readings were coming from. Hey, it's them. Oh no, of all people, had to be them? Those are underworld yokai. What are they doing here? Do you know those two? Yeah, I got a dose of underworld hospitality from those two a while back. They're the minions of a real pain of a yokai named Satori. What are you doing on the surface? I thought there was an inviolable agreement between the surface and the underworld. Not happy to say this, but just this once, the odds are against us. Now, ladies, why don't you just pretend you never saw anything? I mean, did you sneak into the underworld before, too? It could be true, but we can't just ignore what we saw. What'd you come up here for? Why don't you violate the ban? It would have been better for all of us, you included, if you just looked the other way. Orin, what are we supposed to do about them? Isn't it obvious? We can't leave behind any evidence. Are these all vengeful spirits? There's so many of them. Where'd they come from? Listen up, Oku. Looks like they've got some real hotshots in that crowd. Me and the spirits will fight them. While you... No, I'll fight too. Huh? You're no match for them. Didn't Miss Satori look pretty stressed out back around springtime? I feel like it was right after these girls came to the underworld. For the love of... Why do you only remember the weirdest things? Fine, do whatever you want. Fall back if things get too crazy out there. Why the fuck do you have a map attack? Okay, no spell, 13,000 HP. She seems pretty beatable. Super Uchuo Danmaku Uchuo Punch, Ultimate Uchuo Punch, Ultimate Uchuo Punch Deluxe. Okay, she's pretty basic until she gets her nuclear arm cannon. Not that she's gonna get a nuclear arm cannon. No spell. Instinct and Prevail's annoying. Wheelbarrow and Cat's Walk. Just 7 range. Everything here is 1 to 6, right? The red ones cannot move and shoot. But the blue ones can. This one cannot move and shoot either. Wow, I functionally only have 6 units. That's kind of rough. Not quite enough for a kill. You hate to see it. What are these levels? 39, 39, 40, 40 on the reds. Oh, here's level 30. I know it's 42, okay. Focus, we hit the dodge. This probably won't kill. Yeah. Reimu could. Probably not. Guaranteed evasion. We like that, though. Yeah, didn't quite. Tragic. Let Sanai pick it up, because that'll start filling her faith. Oh, Oku's on the move. Yeah, we evade these every time. Do I want a daytime guest? Yeah, that's fine. Nice, solid, solid. Very respectable, Sanai. Go, what's up, Chipsum? Get the evades every time, easy. You looked at Oku's move list, you mean Uchuo Punch, Super Uchuo Punch, and Super Uchuo Punch Deluxe. Yes, I have. The fact that she's level 30. Sounds like the other Bakaneko came from the underworld. Yeah, though I have no idea what this underworld thing is. As I suspected, the younger yokai don't know anything about it. We three only know about it because Yukara really chewed us out over that trip. Listen, the underworld is an underground world that was closed off from Gensokyo. There's an agreement between the surface and the underworld that people will never travel between them. Never? The underworld is a place where unmanageably dangerous yokai reside. Yo, Rayson, join the party already! They determined that the segregation was the best way for us to coexist. I see. Think I get it now. Thought their wavelengths felt more dangerous than yours. What do you mean more dangerous, dude? Have you seen how strong we are? Like, we're gonna kick Orin's ass. Hey, why don't you stop trashing us like that and just come help us out? That's right, Reeson. We're surrounded too. Don't be so jumpy. They're only will-o-wisps. Oh, there's only one thing to do. What would that be? We fight fire with fire. Look over there! They're the yokai. We're being ambushed! Oh, you're lending us a hand, Rayson? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not gonna sit back and watch you get encircled and defeated either. Honestly, give me the triple Baka and Diase, and I don't think we lose this map. Literally just those two. Just those two. Come in from whatever angle you'd like, I'll still shoot you down. After image is always cool. I think support attack, P hit and run. Red Eyes gets a boost. Plus 6 ammo. Nice, she's an interesting mix. All of her post move is MP. She has some 9 range? I guess that gives it plus 1 range. Two barrier piecing, which is good, and 2 north size. A bit MP expensive on the top end, but you do have this Red Eyes of Madness to offset that. Although if you switch passives, it probably wouldn't be as much. Snipe is fine. Gives her really good range. Focus, Sense, and Triumph. Not bad. I would have liked an alert. Otherwise, she kind of feels similar to Hachi. AACA, not bad. Get him with the gun! Beautiful animation. Oh, Daisei is now my #1 kill character. Chipzone, so we're moving up in the world. Yeah, pick up the kill here. There's 1 kill, I don't have the power yet. I lied. Click this because... Unfortunately, didn't quite get the kill. Nice big XP there. Sakuya can come down and pick off you. Honestly, let's pick off you, because this probably just kills. No, does she have the P? Oh, it definitely kills. Hello, my lovely bird. I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. You're right, didn't we catch a glimpse of her when we went to dig out the palanquin ship? And you? But I don't know any of you. Looks like she doesn't remember us, though. Bird brain, 3 steps away from a sparrow's favor. She's an underworld crow. We can't let our guard down around her. I get the feeling that she's more gluttonous than a surface crow. You're all being so mean. Oh wait, I remember. You're the ones who came to the underworld and gave Satori a hard time. I'm gonna pay you back for that. Oh, get countered. Which in this situation doesn't matter because I can't kill her in one hit with the counter. How do you like this? That was incredible. All those spirits are moving up. She's trying her best. When she doesn't have a nuclear arm cannon, though, it's hard. Yeah, with this, I think Sakuya's at 100. I think she's at triple digits. Yes, 101. You still need 4 more. Ooh, Shrine Maiden extension, sure. 0% chance to hit me, hate to see that. Her frickin' Danmaku's final damage plus 50. Ah, didn't do anything anyway. Oop. Can you hit him from there? You can. This would kill. Be cool if it did. Nice. One of the kill. That's one of her kills that she needs. This just deals so little damage. Right, prevail. So, we end up fighting Underworld Yokai again. But that's fine with me, because today, the sun is on my side. Is the sun that thing up in the sky? Yep, just being around makes me feel all cheerful. Not that you know anything about that, since the Underworld doesn't have one. Oh, that's a call-out. Oh. I guess trying to gain on her was also a bad idea, wasn't it? Yeah, pretty toned body. Do you do martial arts or something? Ah, no, kicking and punching is kind of scary. But even getting a human form is pretty rare for us crows. Despite your body, you're more of the childish type, or rather, the newly yokai type. Get Mei-Ling the rare kill. Done for that. Huh, is that it? She was very strong, was she? Guess even Wonderworld yokai have their weaklings. Like even us fairies could take her on a bad day. Oko, I told you you'd be no match for them. Go back first and leave the rest to me. I'm sorry. Oh, she's moving. We're not going to look the other way on this, huh? Of course not. Some of the surface isn't something we view charitably. What exactly are you girls up here for, anyway? Don't tell me Satori has you up to no good. No, this has nothing to do with Miss Satori. It doesn't. If you just pretend not to recognize us, we'd be home by now. We'd cause a scene in a place like this. What's going on? Are you saying you came up here independently? I have nothing else to say to a surface dweller. What's to beat you up so you can't report this to the sage? Hat kick. Oh my goodness, look at it. What is this? That is a lot of Danmaku. Oh, here comes Daisei, ready to... Oh, no! No, kill Daisei! Daisei, you've fallen off. Oh, missing the 78. Hate to see it. It's like, you know, the Moon Bunnies have shotguns. Great. Yeah, I might not be able to handle this alone. I need to gather a few more spirits or this could turn ugly. Oh, here comes the Prison Rivers, I expect. Even more vengeful spirits! Hold on, I thought vengeful spirits were just animated grudges. Honestly, we could still handle this just fine with this current squad. But then she can direct them on to her own ends. I have no doubt that cat yokai has the power to control spirits. God, so the yokai you can do that too? People on the surface wouldn't know the first thing about these guys. You're just prejudiced. Vengefulness is an emotion like any other. You can play nice when you talk to them. They can play nice. Such a sister power. Just what I'd expect from an underworld yokai. Dude, we could kick her ass right now. We'll be fine. Our side is still way stronger. I'll cut my way through your hatred. We got the prison resort matters. We found the source of that on the Happy Sound. Now every day we have a chance to play for vengeful spirits instead of ghosts. There's more of them? Nice, it's Yomu and the Prison Rivers. Good work finding us, Yomu. Yes, I did some research in Hakigokuro and came back with the Prison Rivers. We sensed some strange noise and came to take a look. I see some new faces in the audience, but I get the feeling they're not new friends. Should have expected this from enemy territory, huh? This just keeps getting worse and worse. Nice. Nice, I actually started at higher power too. Man, it's been a while. Oops. I did not expect dialogue from Yomu there. It's been a while since I used Yomu. This might just kill. Barely not. Great job, Luna. Here we go. Yeah, just pick up a kill here. I guess I can luck. Bounce level's 3, that's whatever. I don't need to heal at meleeing. Fortunately, you can't quite hit him from there. It's kind of a tragedy. It should kill, though, with the Twin Fairy Strike. Oh, yeah, that was way overkill. Right, she has enough power now to have that passive active. Yep, this seems pretty good. Alright, you have game 2. Damn, that double support attack from Racing is pretty nice. It didn't actually do anything there. This always kills, not even close. All stats plus 60 on the Vengeful Spirits. Ooh, I didn't even realize that. Ooh, they kind of have their stats kind of juiced up a little bit. Not that that's that big of a deal. It's kind of a big deal. Oh, Jen isn't the only girl in Gitsuki with cat ears. What's this about cat ears? Oh, right. Mind if I ask which set of ears are the real ones? Look, I don't know much about the surface. Could you just ask the rabbit over there or the rat over there? Huh, now that you mention it. You know, this is a good mix, but I must say, the best mix of this theme has got to be the IA Saturni one. Sure. Nito. Just 420 blaze it. Let's click gain in case this kills. That didn't give me that much juice. You dodge this every time, Sinai. He told you. You don't dodge that every time. This Sinai is pretty low HP because I haven't juiced her up that much. That's why they're all bullying her. Sure. Get you racing, I don't mind. Especially racing dodges. Oops, I was button mashing there. Nice Bunshin, we love those. Nice, you can actually hit from here. I'd like to kill this one. Let's, Pick it up with Merlin. Could let you get an extra space or two. Actually, I can... I don't want to excel here, though. This shouldn't kill. I guess there's a chance they could, because they do a lot of... Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I can have any more gains, but that's fine. I'm not getting a lot of, like, gain value. I'm not going to be getting, like, a lot of kills. Maybe I should have moved race. Nah, she's fine. Actually, wait. Aha, I forgot. Move and shoot. I should have focused with Qua, but never punished. Hope this kills. It's like a sense just to have it. Nice, it did. What's she up to now? 100? Beautiful. We got 100 kills with Raymond now. I hope this kills, but I don't actually think it will. Oh, especially if you miss an 85%. Good grief, we can't hit anything right now. Excuse me. Where's my boat when I need it? See if we can't hit the 50-50. Never lackey. Oh, right, the red ones can't move and attack. Let's go, Yomu. Get something done. I don't like how much they keep moving away. Oh, wait, they can block for each other? Oh, that's so cringe. So that one uses block. Gotta be careful here. Where's your split? Oh, beautiful splitting direction. Should just kill as long as it hits. Great job, Sinai. $50-50, can't get it, it's fine. Wait. Meow. Huh? I was imitating the sound I heard. You have the sound of a cat. No, I guess because I am one. Great conversation. Pick up the misdirection kill. Skadoosh. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've heard of you. You're the Shrine Maiden of the Surface. Rumor has it that you resolved that snow incident a while back. Oh yeah. Oh, so they tell tales of my heroism even in the depths of the earth. You want instant resolved, then I'm your girl. As if it ever turned to surface dwellers for help. Gee, I wonder if we're ever gonna hear from them again. My devil power's maxing out. Again with that mid-rip. What is this? What did I just watch? There's nothing else I have to do, right? Yeah. Okay. What do you give the kill to? I should scan. I don't think it's gonna matter that much, but it's then that I can't luck if I want to give you the kill. You don't need another kill. Ah, cat ears. Why is that? Nothing. I just thought they were cute. Actually, has already got the kill lead. No point, super worrying about that right now. Curiosity, if I do that and then I do like this, it does apply. I was wondering if I was curious if that would apply on this the support attack. You give the kill to you, girls. 40, 41, 41. They're also in the same spot. Give them to the Prism Rivers. Oh, who's going off on this guitar? Someone looks grumpy today. You some kind of airhead or what? Is that just how you people are on the surface? This has nothing to do with that. Making noise with a smile is just my thing. Prism Rivers, use Hyper Beam. Blow that cat away. Holy XP. Holy moly, Merlin actually got another spirit. It's blessed, which is interesting. Ah, you got me too? Oh, you're a pain, but that turned out alright. Was she really that much of a pain? Now, you'd better turn yourself in. What a mess. Can't believe you got ganged up on, beaten up down on the surface. Causing more trouble for Miss Satori, then what's the point of all this? Is she actually giving up? Orin! What's she doing? You idiot, I thought I told you to get out of here. If you're gonna capture Orin, then you'll have to take me down too. Please, just let us go this time. We're seriously supposed to just let you go? You understand what you're asking? Your side made a promise not to come to the surface. Both of you should already know that. Why don't you just leave things as they are? Aren't you gonna tell Miss Satori what happened? Plus, I don't want to see you take Orin away. Well, this is a bind. I thought we'd have anyone honestly begging us for forgiveness. It's hard to take a firm hand when someone shows actual remorse. Can you tell us why you came to the surface? True that we were at fault when we stumbled into the underworld earlier. But reprisals do nothing but escalate conflict, right? Yeah, we didn't come up here for payback or anything. Trying to do something for Miss Satori. Huh? We were distracted. Never come to the surface again. If you still won't forgive us, then let one of those spirits around here know. If you do, I'll come and take responsibility myself. All I ask is that you don't go spreading this around. Hey, you can't just decide that on your own. I've said what I had to say. Let's go, Oku. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oku! Oops, they got away. They're probably limping away. Sure don't want to chase them? Just leave them alone. No need to go leaving a sour taste in my mouth. You're supposed to be looking into the rocket thing anyway. Ugh, this just got tedious. No kidding. I heard we threw down with some underworld yokai. Just imagine what she'd say. My, you know me so well. You bastard. Yukari! I thought I sensed an unpleasant aura, and sure enough, they were underworld yokai. Now, why don't we have a nice, relaxing chat? You can tell me all about everything that happened today. Don't tell her we're trying to go to the moon. My throat. Oh, that's an unexpected workout. Came for information about the moon and ended up fighting with underworld yokai. My apologies if you're exhausted, but I'd like to hear about this sooner rather than later. Yeah, here's the gist of it. Underworld Bakaneko and Yokai Crow are hanging out over there. Picked a fight, so I just gave him typical extermination treatment. The cat was tough, but the crow was a pushover. Was the cat tough? That was the scope of the disturbance. Well, why could they have come to the surface? Given the agreement, it's difficult to imagine that was merely an accident. The cat tiptoed around the exact reason. We at least know they didn't want anyone to find out about this. They're keeping it secret? Yeah, it sounded like they'd been planning to head home if we hadn't met them. Even as they were running away, they begged us not to tell their master. They did say it had nothing to do with Satori. I see. Once again, this pivots around Satori Komeiji. The same as ever, I see. A yokai with no shortage of disturbances. I guess you know her then? Yeah, she's someone I meet for diplomatic matters. She's taken on the job of being an overseer in the underworld. Are you going to speak with her directly about this matter? As far as I could tell, those two didn't intend any ill towards the surface. Good question. Normally, this would be a clear-cut-out decision. But in this case, I'll continue to observe things for a bit longer. Oh, sweet! You're letting him off the hook. That's surprisingly cool on your part. That's pretty unusual for you. You're overlooking it just because they didn't mean any harm? Hardly. I would never settle a matter using such a metric. Matters involving the underworld and the Komeiji sisters demand a careful touch, though. I can't afford to take action without careful consideration. It all sounds so complicated. I think I'll just leave politics to the responsible adults. Well, Lady Yukari stated her stance. There's no need to dwell on it. By the way, Chen, were you out playing with everyone today? Oh, Chen, why are you throwing oh no, Chen, why would you say that? Yeah, they asked me if I wanted to go to the moon with them. We went all over the place trying to find out how to do that. A moon? I figured they'd have given up on it by now, but no. Hey, you have any ideas how we could do that? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not like Chen anywhere near that dangerous place. The moon. Someone's gotten another strange idea. I see. But Yukari, should we stop them? Why bother? Their lives are in no real danger, so why not let them have their fun? Of course, the biggest challenge is how you plan on getting there. Right, there's no way they could get to the moon. About that, I have something to add to the discussion. I love this racing face. This racing face is one of the best parts of the entire game. Just a Lady Ikoro, why don't you come all the way out here? Oh, good afternoon. I believe this is the first time I've seen you leave your mansion. I hear you're just as much of a homebody as it happens. Nice to see you awake. Esther, what did you mean when you said you had something to say to the humans? Come to think of it, you told us you were going to think about something. Correct. After learning about the current state of affairs on the moon, I've changed my mind a bit. I'll impart the wisdom you'll need to safely reach the moon. What? You're telling them how to get to the moon? Well, this is sudden. I thought you were against our little trip. I was, but I've determined it could work to our benefit. I want you to deliver a letter to the leaders of the emissaries on my behalf. You want us to be your messenger? By all accounts, the current leaders are former disciples of mine. That being the case, I have responsible faith that I can anticipate how they will react. Furthermore, should you have this rabbit among your number, I'm certain they'll treat you hospitably. Wait, why are you looking over at me? You're to go to the moon with them. What? If you contact the Watatsky sisters, I'm certain you'll escape serious punishment. Hold on, does that mean you're sending this rabbit back to the moon? Why? I finally got used to life on Earth. And I'm supposed to just go back to the moon? Yet you've been carefully preserving your broken lunar veil, haven't you? Still feel any attachment to the moon, you should return home before you regret it. If you pass up this chance, there's no telling when another one will come. I mean, yes, sometimes I get anxious about my future prospects, but still. Alright, I get it. He wants to find these leaders or whatever and hand her over along with the letter. I don't mind, but you sure it's a good idea? I haven't the slightest doubt that this is what needs to be done. Saying this letter is just another means of preserving our ability to live here on Earth. Why, it's almost as if you're declaring your intent to stay and build a life here. Let's just say I intend to put forth an effort. Sure, making efforts, whatever you say, Chief. We'll just be taking advantage of those efforts then. And you, Rabbit, take your time to think over whether you want to join us or not. Yeah, I'll do that. So what exactly are you going to do for us? First, we'll provide you a fragment of the lunar veil. As long as you have this, your course will reliably take you to the moon. Ah, sounds great. But we still need to find whatever's going to propel our rocket. I don't think one of those Rymans is going to give us enough output. That certainly is a problem. You wouldn't happen to have anything in mind. Well, I believe we could make the flight if we had a power of a 3-stage cylinder. Or be precise, we need a 3-stage cylindrical container and a power source suited for it. Power source suited for the container would, for example, faith or a spell suffice. Yes, even trying some kind of spirit in the 3-stage cylinder could work. A spirit? Would a god work? You think of something, Yomu? Yes, actually, I heard something from Lady Yuko earlier. Told me if you're going to cross the Sea of Stars, then you need to pray for a safe voyage. Oh, so Yuko figured it out. I see, that could work. What are you talking about? I don't get it. I get it now. The 3-stage cylinder. My throat is going to explode. What does that mean? The 3 gods. Together, they're the Sumiyoshi Senjin, the 3 gods of the voyage, and our 3-stage cylinder. Oh, nice. That's pretty much what we were looking for. On the contrary, I'd call it precisely what you saw it. Now, we need only make the preparations, and your rocket will reach the moon. That's a thumbs up from the stage of the moon, then. We better get started on a 3-stage rocket trying to house those gods. Might be cutting it close, but if we start now and work our hardest, maybe we can get done by mid-winter. Why do we need to do that when we've already got a boat built for the gods? Whoa. By boat, do you mean... He wants to take the palanquin ship to the moon? Interesting. Certainly an optimal container for enshrining navigation-related deities. But it's not 3-stage, it's a regular-shaped temple. You just have to think of it like one of those outside-world space shuttles. 2 of the stages are our auxiliary boosters, and the palanquin ship will be the 3rd stage. Well, that'd certainly be 3 stages, and it's in credit to a boat to boot. As long as the boosters are cylinder-shaped, I bet the gods would be satisfied. I would consult with Marase and Ichirin about this. If they agree to it, then we can begin fitting the ship out immediately. I'm gonna draw blueprints with my fellow Kappa. And they're off. We weren't even done talking. I see why they're pumped. It's suddenly looking way more feasible. Maybe we should let the Scarlet Devil Mansion... Maybe we should head to Scarlet Devil Mansion and let Ramil and the others know. Yes, I'm sure they'll be delighted. I've been wondering who came up with all this. So it was the vampires. Right. They got everybody else interested in it. Don't tell me you're just gonna worry just because they brought up the idea first. Certainly not. We can even borrow the moon's power now. But in order to ensure a pleasant trip, I'll have to give you more training, Reimu. Yeah, sure, we could do... Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Don't you need someone to provide the invocations necessary to receive the Sumiyoshi Senjin's aid? Yeah, I guess. You being so cooperative about this gives me the creeps. Plus, why can't we just get Sanai to handle it? She'd already have some compatibility issues, given that she's already cohabitating with other gods. Sorry, the way you phrased that was a bit off. Anyway, now there's nothing stopping this trip to the moon. Moon, huh? Till now, I've only admired it from afar. I'm so excited to actually be able to go visit it. We should get packed while we can. Yeah, I can't wait. Ah! I see. So you haven't seen Orin or Oku either. Rare for those who'd be late for tea time, particularly after I've laid out snacks. Right, you haven't seen hide nor hair from Koishi either. Sadly, this isn't rare, but if we leave something out for her on the table, I'm sure she'll eat it when she gets back. Are you sure skipping tea time is a good idea, Orin? Idiot, we've got more important things to worry about than snacks. If we go strolling in there, she's gonna read our minds. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be a secret that we went to the surface. If people snitch on us, she'll just find out anyway. Yeah, I guess. All that trouble and we didn't even find Miss Koishi. If we knew where she was, it'd be a load off Miss Satori's mind. And Miss Satori can't tell what Miss Koishi's thinking. She's always so worried about her. Maybe next time, I'll go right forward and ask Miss Koishi where she's been and what she's doing. Just asking her. Huh, I've never thought about that. I think Miss Koishi makes me nervous in a different way than Miss Satori does. Welcome home, you two. Miss Koishi, you're back at the palace. Oh, I am? You're right. I can't see the sun from here. Did you two go somewhere today? You missed tea time. Nah, we didn't go anywhere. We're just hanging around. I mean, we were feeling full, so we figured we'd hold off on the snacks. Oh, that's a shame. Satori even made us all pudding today. You grab something to eat on the surface, then. The, surface? How'd you read our minds, Miss Koishi? Can't read minds, not a bit. But you both smell like the surface. That's funny, huh? Maybe we stepped in something surfacey. And you didn't take a bath. Hygiene's important, you know. Tori and I will have to wash you two later. No, we could do it ourselves. Actually, though, there's something I want to ask you, Miss Koishi. What is it? Where do you go all the time? Tell us beforehand, and we could all go together. Where? Huh. I don't know. Where I am, it kind of feels like I'm nowhere. I probably did go somewhere, but I can't remember going anywhere. But even if I'm somewhere, it's not like anyone's telling me where I am. Don't you remember where you've been? Miss Koishi, don't tell me you've forgotten about the Palace of the Earth Spirits, too. No, if I remember anything, it's the time we spend together. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna grab some of that pudding. Don't worry, I won't tell Sis that you went to the surface. Orin, I think we should tell Miss Satori about this. I have to tell her that Miss Koishi doesn't even know what she's doing. Let's not. I'm sure Miss Satori already knows everything. For now, let's just pray she doesn't find out about anything we did today. Yeah, you're right. It's still bugging me. What? Are you talking about losing the fight with the Earth surface dwellers? Don't sweat it. Different people have different strengths. No, that's not what I found so frustrating. No, never mind. It's fine. Seeing that huge blue sky out there, I'm a bit jealous of them. Makes me wonder if Miss Satori and Miss Koishi might have a happier life there. On the surface. Uh-oh, here comes the nuclear bomb. Let's beat the shit out of Oku when you left. Well, good news is I did beat the shit out of Oku. Hey, Remy's back. Ooh, we got a lot of people back. Why is Merlin off the party? was gonna look at. I can't remember what it was. Wait, Sanai has 3 different equipment outfits now? Naked, huh? Is there any... what's... There is some... There's some notable differences here. This is BSS? Oh, wait a second. It turns Sanai into discount Kaneko or discount Koishi? Or, Duwako? That's SB, that's S up there. How's Daisei doing? Kageaba, look at her. Look at her. Look at her upon her throne. And the good news is Reimu is at 100 kills now too, so. Huh. I have to like think through these. But this seems pretty good. SS. I mean, to be fair, this also seems pretty good. Like, this Sky God summon attack seems pretty solid. Massive range, air plus. Both forms seem good. And, like, plus 1,000 HP? At the cost of what? Like, you lose some attacks? Like 3,900 on the big one. But like, you still deal the damage. I guess some of the low-end damage maybe isn't quite as good. Cope. I wonder how evasive she is in this form. Whatever, I'll worry about that next time. I'm gonna go make dinner and go to bed. Because it's been almost 2 hours. It's good stopping spot. Lord knows the next cutscene is gonna be another 45 minutes anyway.